Oh my gosh, bro. I've been having this idea just sit for the longest, bro. Ever since Earl dropped, you know what I'm saying? I did my review on that. Check it out. Excuse me. It's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time. Bear with me. I'm going to do a dissection, a review, whatever you want to call it, going over some of Earl's lyrics, specifically from his recent album, because I've been paying attention, bro. I've been studying, I've been listening, of course. Yo, I damn near know every word of one song. Not every song, but of one song. That shit locked in. I'm ready for Earl Sweatshirt concert. I'm ready to just, you know what I'm saying, go word for word, bar for bar type shit. And one of them songs I'm gonna be reviewing, and it's arguably, well, not even arguably, arguably, I don't even know how to say that word, but it is, in my opinion, the best song of this album. Exhaust. Like I said, I know every word of this song, bro. And this is the first song out of all of Earl Sweatshirt's like songs, bro, that he ever put out. This is the first song I know word for word, bro. And I have a terrible memory. Work hard than a bitch. Operating a tight shift. God steering the ship. The wheel in the vice grip. Slave to the vices. First off, the wheel in the vice grip. Slave to the vice. Like, I just love like how he put that together right there. I love how you put that together, bro. Vice grip, slave to the vices. Like it's you know what I'm saying? Like a knot. You know what I'm saying? You're in a knot, you're in a rut, you're in a grip, and it's these vices that keep you intact like a slave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love how he put that together. The wordplay on that was Erykah Badu. Oh, she said take two? Hey, I'm learning something here. I didn't know she say that little part, take two, because you know what I'm saying? It'd be like take two, like before it gets to the song. I didn't know she say that, bro. And I know they've been working together, so like that's kind of cool. Stay sipping, I don't got all day to play with you. The fake shit don't surprise me. That don't need no explain. You know what that mean. Things change, so a nigga stay improvising. Okay. You feel me? You gotta stay put. You gotta be on notes. You gotta be alert. You feel what I'm saying? To change when necessary. Risk take, cause look all the places that it got me. Save it, no thanks, you can't make me no promise. We went our own ways, I still think of you highly. Give my baby my daddy last name in his likeness. Okay, I'm just going off here. I'm just going off here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let me get to the nitty gritty, bro. Give my baby my daddy last name in his likeness. Taking the signs and facing the fire. Change of surroundings, kings of the county, angels around. Like, I guess what I'm getting from that is that like sometimes you're put in situations you can't take on the battle alone. You feel me? Like, for instance, like having a child, bro. Like, everybody knows it takes a village to raise a child, bro. Kings of the county, angels around me. Like, he shielded in this life-changing moment. What am I trying to say? He's shielded in a life-changing moment for where he has to take on the responsibility of being a father. Just enduring change, like change for anyone's life can be jarring for a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of need certain people around you to just lift your spirit up. Sailed in on lightning, prepared for the fight. Go to church if you scared or you frightened. I felt that. I definitely felt that. It's related to very recent in my life. Very recent. I stayed with the veteran advisors. I paid every time I wasn't right. See, look, once again, like just having that community, you know what I'm saying? And I think from his point of view, you know what I'm saying? I think men having that surrounding of men help you with perspective from a man's, you know, point of view in certain situations, like being a father, as I mentioned. I stay with the veteran advisors, bro. Like, it's okay to listen, bro. It's okay to just be a fly on the wall sometimes. It's okay to just stay put, know your place. It's very humbling to do so. So that part where he was like, I stay with the veteran advisors, I paid every time I wasn't righteous. It's like sometimes you just need to stay put and listen, bro, and not overthink yourself, bro, and just, you know what I'm saying, be receptive in certain moments so that maybe it'll hit you at the right time when you need that bit of advice, you know what I'm saying, that words of wisdom or whatever you want to call it from someone that's older than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, And vice versa for the older generation. I'm checking all the boxes. I made every effort. Then I laced up my creps and kept it rocking. I can't see no other option. Whole rank. Tank engine on the 110 southbound ground. I ain't gonna lie, when it gets to that point, bro, I be like, that's my favorite part of rap on this song, bro. Like when they get to that whole rank tank engine on the 110 southbound growling. Like, but every time I get to that point, bro, I just, I be glazing. I ain't gonna lie. I glaze on that part real hard. You love stink bitches, that's your fucking problem. Sergeant, at marathon standing on the couch. What does he mean by that? At marathon standing on the couches. I don't know what you mean by that. Because when there's a marathon, it's like bleachers, but I guess he used couches. Maybe it's a insider type of line. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to know. No amount of sugar gonna help with the taste. At the end of the day, it really just you and whatever you think. Air milling you strength. I like yeah, that last part. Nothing is meant to be sugar coated all the time. Nothing is meant to be nice all the time. You just gotta take it as it is. You just have that control. That's all you. And you just gotta come to those terms. Not saying that it's just you to figure out, but it's just you to kind of realize first and be honest with yourself before seeking, resources or whatever the case is. Sometimes people need help in doing that, you know what I'm saying? But even before seeking the help, you gotta be able to be honest, be like, okay, I need the help, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So it's really just you and whatever you think in that regard. Germinate the yeast, we got it jumping in the pan. Flush with danger, we hastily learn how to dance. Circumstance, raise a baby to a beast like rain and heat. Raise a seed into a plant. Whoa. He said a lot right there. When I was talking to my therapist, bro, I briefly explained this part of the song. Now, you're probably wondering, like, why are you talking to your therapist about Earl Sweatshirt? We just so happened to get into, a really good conversation. And then it just led to Earl Sweatshirt, you know what I'm saying? And then she, I recommended some songs. She checked it out. Hey, that's fire to me, bro. You could talk to your therapist about Earl Sweatshirt. That's fire to me. But the part that I was explaining to her was when he said, circumstance raise a baby to a beast like rain and heat, raise a seed into a plant. This part of the song is wordy, but it fits so perfectly, you know what I'm saying? And I don't usually like wordy type of, lyrics in a song. Even when I write, I make sure that shit is just as simplified as much as possible with the least amount of words. It's a whole nother take on a flower growing from concrete, you know what I'm saying? Everybody and their mama use that analogy in rap. A flower rose from the concrete, you know what I'm saying? This right here was just a whole nother, which is expounded so beautifully, painted beautifully, gleaning what I can from what I have amassed. The space-time continuum bend. I'm sticking with the simple plans. I'm just a man. I like that. Once again, wordy, but it fits. He's just a master manipulator with words, bro. He takes bigger concepts of stuff and shrink it. You know what I'm saying? And that's like the whole point of like rap and writing. Right here, this tells me we expect so much from like life, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm sticking to what's like simple, what's in front of me, what I have around me. I'm just a man at the end of the day. I'm just here. I'm just a mark. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bars like the rim of the bath, live, love, and laugh. It's up like hovercraft. I like that, hovercraft, and then the lines before he was talking about like space-time continuum bend, hovercraft, like the parallels there. Have little buddy relax. We on the cutting edge. Told you we only doubling back to cover tracks. Okay, so I know everything from heart, word by word, up to the part where he said we only doubling back to cover tracks. After that, I can't remember much. Good thing is only a little bit, to go before the song ends. But he says metal lungies. I don't know what that is. You don't want to match. The earth mother gave the sun a lap. Bro, I caught on that though. I remember that specifically. Like when I like rap the lyrics in my head, I skip over like metal lungies because I don't know what the fuck that is. But and then I'll just go right into you don't want to match the Earth Mother gave a son a lot. Dog, the bars on there is like, bro, Earth Mother gave a son a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But like Earth Mother, you know what I'm saying? The sun a lot, like the earth goes around the sun. Do it? Yeah, dude, the earth goes around the sun, right? Gave the sun a lap, like a lap. Sat on my ass, like where you sit at, bro. And then like when somebody do laps around you, bro, like it makes you dizzy when you sit on your ass. Yeah. Let's go to the next one, bro. Outnumbered, but we obviously crunch them in the stats. Nobody want the scraps. The low hunger had my stomach singing a song of sadness, wishing that I wasn't flat. Tonight we dine and where. I like the whole spiel, the whole concept about just, you know, remaining hungry, having that infatuation for, you know, life, I guess. So eventually I had to figure out what metal lungies mean, bro. Like that term was just lingering, and come to find out it's a song by Ghostface Killah back in the day, and it was just very intriguing of some of the common threads that I find between this song and the song that Earl made. Bro, who knew that Earl Sweatshirt would use the mother and son analogy the same way that Ghostface Killah apparently used in his song, bro? Like, I had just figured that out, bro. Obviously, the only difference is that Earl would use his own spin on it, and it just gave a wider context to the song, like a whole deeper meaning to the song that I wasn't even aware of. And that's all I have for you guys, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this new form content. I'm just really just trying anything, man, throwing at the wall, seeing what sticks, but I'm really here for y'all opinions on this. So thank y'all if you stayed to the end, bro. Like, you don't know how much that shit means to me. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe, be blessed. Peace.